Hello, I'm Sam Neace, and we're continuing the series that we're doing on a positive Perry County. Each week we go around to a different community in Perry County, Kentucky, and talk about some of the positive aspects of life here. This week I'm in the Ary community, and when I was a boy, I actually lived here in Ary for about a year. I loved living here. We lived on Williams Branch, which is a part of the Ary community. And when you're in this place, you'll see the name E.O. Robinson on a lot of buildings. E.O. Robinson was a successful businessman who decided he wanted to give back to the community, so he started a fund to sort of help take care of some of the community's needs. One of the things that that fund helps support is the place we're standing on right now. They call this Home Place, and if you ever visit here, you'll understand why they call it Home Place. You feel like you're coming home. Now, Home Place isn't just somewhere where families can come for recreation. Community services are provided here as well. Behind me is the Home Place Clinic. It's a beautiful building. The stone that it's constructed of gives it kind of a nostalgic look, but despite its nostalgic look, it has modern medical facilities that take care of the community's medical needs. This place serves an important part in my own history. My mother was born in that building. E.O. Robinson Home Place Community Center. It's a place where you can come in. There's a basketball court inside. Kids can come here. They can play ball. They can have activities, or the community can have gatherings here at the community center. This is something that I think that every community in Perry County needs, a good community center like this. Thanks to E.O. Robinson and Home Place, they have one here in Ary. The fire department is located on the grounds of Home Place, and the interesting thing about this fire department, it didn't start because the government thought, well, the community, they need fire and rescue service close by. It started because some folks in the community actually saw the need for there to be a volunteer fire department here. So they got things organized. If I'm not mistaken, in the beginning, they had 2 vehicles that were donated to them. Well, thanks to their hard work and their devotion, they've gone from that to now having a facility and modern equipment to help take care of the people in the Ary community. So I want to say thank you to the folks of the Troublesome Creek Volunteer Fire Department. Home Place is historical. The buildings you see here, they're not replicas. They're the originals that were here decades ago. They maintain them well. This is a great place for the community. The kids can come here, play on the playground. It's available for people to have parties, reunions, even weddings, and it's available free of charge. Now, one thing that stands out to me about the Ary community, of course I lived here, so I know that it's a great community to live in. But when I think about it from an outsider's perspective, you have the Troublesome Creek Fire Department, which I mentioned started with nothing, and they built it into a facility that has all the equipment that you need to take care of an area like this. And I mentioned the E.O. Robinson Fund. The committee that's in charge of that, every year they spend just the interest that is made off of the money that E.O. Robinson originally put in there. That way, they don't ever deplete the fund, and it's always available for the community. That kind of financial wisdom hasn't existed on Wall Street over the past few years, but it does exist right here in Ary, Kentucky. Every week, we're going to go around to a different community in Perry County and talk about some of the positive aspects of life here. I'm Sam Neace. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.